Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Walmart Beyonce and Walmart Camel Face, Gunna and Chlöe. So they have announced that Chlöe will be on his album. And some Gunna fans on Twitter are not too happy about that for whatever reason. They're saying that Chlöe is going to ruin the album. But I don't think that's true. I feel like this is good publicity, and that's why they were at the Laker game or leaving the Lakers game holding hands. This was all a publicity stunt, like I said before, to help their music. Now, a lot of people are wondering why Chlöe chose Gunna. Well, here's the thing. Not every rapper wants to do a PR relationship. You know, Gunna was not Chlöe or Chloe's team first choice. Okay? They actually, allegedly, were going to pair her up with an actor. But here's the thing. Not everybody wants to be in a publicity relationship. It depends on how the person feels. Look at Lil Baby. When Sweetie posted that picture, he dissed Sweetie and went back to his BM. Okay? Of course, these men want to smash Chlöe. But not everybody wants to walk hand in hand or, you know, go on dates, okay? These rappers have baby mothers and people that they're dealing with behind the scenes. And Gunna needs the publicity low-key. Because, yes, he's a good feature artist, but when's the last solo hit that Gunna had? But here's some tea. Allegedly, Lil Baby wanted Chloe Bailey, okay? But what happened was Gunna was telling people behind the scenes, allegedly, that he had a crush on Chlöe, okay? So Lil Baby let him have that, and he decided to move on to Sweetie, okay? But I believe he's regretful of that because Sweetie ended up posting pictures. See, Chlöe doesn't do all of that, okay? She's not posting pictures of Gunna on her Instagram. But Sweetie thought people weren't going to recognize Lil Baby, even after Jason Lee told everyone that, you know, someone he knew saw them at the Chanel store. You know, Sweetie got cocky and started posting Lil Baby, and that's why he ran back to his BM, Jada. With that being said, though, I feel like Lil Baby and Chlöe would have looked better, okay? Because allegedly, he was trying to shoot his shot with, you know, Chlöe until he found out that Gunna, you know, basically was telling people, oh, you know, I want her. Okay. And if you guys remember, he posted that picture of Chlöe sticking her tongue out on Instagram. He reposted that. So moving on to DOJA Cat, it looks like she got another hit record on her hands from Planet Her. Need to Know is going to move up on the charts to number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. Okay? And, you know, DOJA Cat has been more stable than most of these female rappers when it comes to just putting out hits from her album. She don't need to hop on every record. She don't need to go on TikTok. She has hit records off her album. Okay? So I feel like people need to give DOJA Cat her credit. Where are the hit records off Something for the Thotties? Okay? Let's give DOJA Cat her credit. She's putting out hit records and they're sticking. Okay, this is an old song, by the way. This came out last year in June. So for it to be number 6 on Billboard is kind of a big deal. Okay, and I feel like people don't want to give DOJA Cat her credit, but they'll give Drake his credit for singing and saying ABCD rhymes like he's been doing recently. Drake hasn't been bringing the bars either. Okay, and he's been in the game way longer than DOJA Cat. Okay? So let me know what you guys think about that. Need to Know. I liked that record when it first came out. Okay, I thought it was a decent record. It's definitely a radio-friendly record, so I'm not shocked that it's moving up on the charts. Okay? I don't remember. Did that have a video? Let me know in the comments. Moving on to the great Aaliyah. It looks like her estate is putting out an album, okay? With Drake, Future, The Weeknd, and Young Thug. A lot of fans are not too happy about that, though. They feel like, we should let Aaliyah rest, and I agree. I mean, I don't want to hear Aaliyah and Future. Okay? And don't Chris Brown and Aaliyah already got a record together? Okay? The Weeknd and Aaliyah sounded trash. Let's just be all the way 1000. I love The Weeknd, but their record was trash. It was garbage. So, I feel like they need to let Aaliyah rest in peace and stop trying to capitalize off of her. If you're going to do anything, do a movie on Aaliyah. If you're going to do anything, you need to do a movie like TLC and The Wendy Williams Show. But if you're just going to try to put out music with new artists, that is trash. I don't want to hear Drake and Aaliyah. Okay? I feel like they need to let, people that have passed away, artists that have passed away, they need to let them rest and stop trying to make money off of them. Aaliyah's uncle should be ashamed of himself for signing off on this. Okay? But he was complaining when Zendaya was supposed to play her in a movie. But this makes more sense. A record between Aaliyah and Young Thug. Moving on to the Scammys. It has been announced that the 2022 Scammys have been canceled until further notice. They tried to use the excuse that it was because of the C19 variant, but I don't believe that. Because last year, they pushed the ceremony back when, C19 was running rampant. So they could have done the same thing. Okay? Originally, it was supposed to happen in February. They pushed it back to March and April last year. So they could have done the same thing, but they probably did not have enough black artists attending. Okay? And they need both white and black representation. Okay? Beyonce and Blue Ivy weren't going because they weren't nominated. The Weeknd has boycotted. Nicki didn't even submit her music. And Drake took back his nominations. And Rihanna's definitely not attending. Okay? So all the black A-listers weren't going. So they were like, you know what? F it. We might as well just cancel because the ratings were going to be low. The Scammys are falling off. Okay? The Scammys are falling off. And that's the real reason why they probably canceled. Because they weren't going to have no A-listers there. Except the white ones. And that was going to be boring. Okay? It was just going to be the white Caucasian people and maybe Kanye West. And Lizzo. And Megan Thee Stallion. But the real A-listers like Beyonce, Rihanna, Nicki, Drake, and The Weeknd weren't going. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The Grammys are falling off. Have an amazing day.